What's up to all you marks out there, and welcome back to the Exposed Turnbuckle. You know me as Patrick, this is my co-host Jay, and once again, we have the Mac Daddy himself, James, from That Ass Podcast. What up, James?
What's up, everybody?
So, James, what did you think of this lovely thing we call Raw? Was it, unbearable?
Raw was one of the biggest pile of stinky monkey shits I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Oh my goodness, man! And
just kill yourself, WWE. Just kill yourself.
Yeah, especially the week that you hype up Brock Lesnar to come back. So you're obviously trying to focus more eyes back on the prize, and then so people are watching it, and then they're like, oh, bear outfit. That's why I don't watch wrestling these days.
Honestly, it was like they knew the finals were on, and they're just like, we're just gonna send this one through and wait till next week.
It was legitimately the same show that it was last week.
Exactly. They just said, we don't care. We're gonna just put on it's like they really went out of their way to make this look horrible tonight, though.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, this was
WCW
anyway, Nitro 2000 level tonight.
Yeah. Basically, after the brawl, that was it.
That was it. That was the show.
That was it, yeah.
Are we sure Vince Russo didn't come back to the WWE?
Well, there wasn't a pole match tonight.
No, yeah.
So.
It wasn't, not quite there, but.
Alright, so Raw opened up with the only thing that was good.
I thought I had high expectations after that. I'm like, this might not be that bad.
So this actually opened up with Lesnar and Heyman. I thought that they were going to save it till the end. I would have definitely ended the show, at least to give something to look forward to at the end, because that main event was just a goddamn joke.
Well, at the same time, like I said, the finals were starting at 9, so I'm sure they were aware.
They knew no one was going to sit through 3 hours to watch that, to wait for them. They knew it.
Yeah,
they knew everyone was going to go to the game, so they put this off first.
Get the big pop early before the game starts. So basically, Lesnar and Heyman come out. Heyman starts calling Joe a punk.
Mutt, I believe was the one.
He said that his only highlight moment that he's had thus far in the WWE is the Coquina Clutch on Heyman. And he says that he will never get the Coquina Clutch on Lesnar. Joe come out, and it was pretty much what you were talking about in the session last night. No, not a lot of talking, just a straight scuffle. And
as it should have been.
It was a nice touch when security guards came out, and then Joe and Lesnar ran through them, and then they literally took anybody who is not a main eventer and threw them out there and made them separate.
Exactly.
I tweeted about that. Like, you had Enzo holding back Brock Lesnar. I'm like, that's gonna work. That's believable.
Yeah.
Like, so
that was hilarious.
I mean, I said it live. They had to do a brawl here because you're only having Lesnar on TV so often, so you have to make it count. And a promo with him just jogging in place isn't gonna do it. So.
Exactly right.
It was the right call.
I thought it was perfectly done. It could have, Joe kicked Lesnar legit right in the jaw.
I was going to say that.
He was held wide open. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, did you see Joe kick him right in the... And it looked like when Lesnar, chased him outside the ring, it legitimately looked like he was mad. He just wanted to, punch him right in the face.
Which is ironic since he's legitimately hit people so many times.
I thought that I was waiting for Lesnar to do that. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to do that.
I'm gonna eat your children.
He's not Tyson. Relax.
Let's do this.
So
it was a really good segment. I really enjoyed it.
It gave you something to look forward to. Like, oh, all right, this could be all right. This could be a good feud.
It's too bad they're wasting this good feud on Great Balls of Fire.
Well, it's because they had to swerve a little bit because they weren't expecting Strowman to go down. That's really why they're pushing it so early.
Oh yeah,
that's true. Yeah, it was out of necessity.
Well, hopefully they continue it even at some point. I don't know when you would, because Strowman's definitely getting the SummerSlam match, I think.
True. Then we are going to go to a Samson promo, and are you still digging Elias? You still walking with the Drifter there, James?
You know what's funny? If I will say this, it's getting stale. It's getting annoying.
Real-
I have to
real
say.
quick,
Last
yeah.
week I was like, oh, and then this week I felt go away heat. I felt people not caring. I felt indifference in the audience, and that is a problem. Because if that's what's going to be, then you need to just turn this ship around and go in a different direction. Because
Yeah.
that's a problem.
If Samson's going to go down this route, one, his songs are going to have to get a lot better. Two, he has to put more emotion into it. He's so flatline heel, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
Like,
is. He is.
He barely
Yeah.
raises his voice. And if you're going to do this thing, got to be kind of like over the top, like your town's a bunch of garbage. That's right, garbage.
Maybe you should go on YouTube and watch the video of The Rock when he did that. His little guitar
Oh, that was
thing.
great. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and just shit on
The Rock concerts in 2003.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Maybe you should kind of take a little hint from that or something, because it's basically the same thing except just more bland.
So Ambrose came out, and we have another Ambrose versus Samson match. There was a you can't wrestle versus a you can't sing chant. That was probably the highlight of this match.
Also, there was you call it Ambrose against Samson. I call it a bum fight.
Basically.
I call it a Triple
That's
H
what I call it.
wannabe against a wash-up has-been.
Mhm.
So then we had Miz interrupted, and Samson hit his swinging neckbreaker for the win. So once again, Samson looks weak as shit, beating Ambrose, and Ambrose does nothing for anyone.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, basically this is an ongoing just crap fest. This is like, what, the three weeks in a row or something with these two?
Like, legit, I'm pretty sure if we pulled up the Raw from last week, all of these matches and promos would almost, match up verbatim.
It's damn close.
All right, then next up we had a Golden production. Basically, it was him saying the same old song and dance.
I liked the Goldust thing at first, and this is another thing that's just dying quickly. Like,
It's because it's not progressing. That's
yeah,
why.
there should be something.
No one cares.
It's
No
like,
one
I'm gonna
cares.
get you,
No one
and
cares
then-
when they got together. No one cares when they split apart. They haven't gone face to face. There's been no brawl. They haven't touched. They've been in separate areas. Nobody gives a goddamn shit.
I mean,
Get it off our televisions.
they made a big mistake of not putting them as like a kickoff, or at least at the last pay-per-view. Because when they first did it, I'm like, okay, well, the story was actually not that bad. And then they just didn't put them on the pay-per-view, so now it's just extending way too damn long.
Exactly right.
So we go to Noam Dar, talking to... Yeah, we're
Jeez. Speaking of going on way too damn long.
I
Great segue.
say Noam Dar, and James just laughs. It is quite laughable. So basically, Cedric was in the back saying that, the feud between him and Cedric was over. He didn't give a shit about Alicia anymore. Noam Dar
Neither do
is
we.
basically pussy whipped through the Skype chat. So this rolls over into Noam Dar actually fighting Cedric Alexander with the Skype session still going on. Noam
Not
Dar
only is the
doesn't
Skype
even
session
end
still
the
going
call.
on, it's going on over the PA system.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, I like Alicia's
Just in case
face,
they wanted to let the live audience suffer as well. They didn't want us to have all the fun.
Can you believe that somebody at the Warriors game paid over 6 figures to sit in the front row? That is goddamn
I can
crazy.
believe it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Well, it's looking like...
It's amazing.
Yeah, if they don't win this game, that'd be huge.
Well, they're about to put this baby to bed, baby.
Yeah,
They're
right.
about to do that. And if you hear random cheers, that's just me trash talking.
Oh
need
wait,
like a
no,
s-
offensive fouls. So the refs are trying to get this closer.
Oh, here we go. Someone's got the check cleared.
LeBron's about to make his move.
I wish that stereotype or whatever assumption wasn't so true. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, the NBA's
Yeah.
rigged," then they do shit like that. It's like, okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. All right, so back to the shit fest. All right,
Yes.
so the bell rings. Dar puts Alicia in the corner. Cedric hits his lumbar check, and the match is over.
I love that
move. That's pretty much that. Like, I don't understand why they don't. They literally don't let any of the matches run for any amount of time ever. Like, how are you supposed to progress wrestlers when they don't even wrestle? You know what I mean? You come out, you do your entrance.
It's just so terrible.
You boom, you hit a quick finish and it's over. Like, you don't do anything. Like,
And,
how
then,
are we
and
supposed
they
to
wonder
have
why
any kind of
205
chemistry or
is
friction?
failing. It's garbage like this. Why would anyone watch it?
That's true.
I mean, you can't get behind any of these guys, win or lose. It's like, that doesn't do anything for
Where was
me.
T.J. Perkins tonight?
Yeah.
Didn't he just get attacked by Neville? Where was he tonight?
No TJP, no
Apparently it was a
Roman,
bad attack.
no Roman Reigns, no Finn Balor.
Yeah.
We saw
Balor's
enough video
still-
packages of them. So that counts.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did get a random John Cena free agent thing, but we'll talk about that in a second. So
yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. We roll to a Bray promo, and everybody who's been following the Twitter
There
has
was a
been
small
looking forward
JoJo
to
chance
this.
to start this, actually.
My God, man, dude, I would leave my girl too for JoJo for sure.
Absolutely. I don't blame Bray Wyatt for that.
That's a tough temptation to get away from.
She does not like.
Imagine seeing that at work every single day.
Yeah.
JoJo, that ass walking around.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Can I have you on for a one-on-one interview, Bray Wyatt, eater of my vagina?
Oh man, was it? Yeah, I mean, there's the JoJo chant to start. Like, you heard it, and it's almost like they heard it and then kind of blocked it out to let the promo go. I don't know if anyone caught that.
Are you digging at the Bray Wyatt Rollins feud?
Is he still there?
I hate this feud. I don't care about this feud. It's two stale guys who are going nowhere. This feud is going to help nobody. It's real. This is real. I mean, their promo in the ring was so stupid. Who cares?
It just
What
doesn't
are you
make sense
talking
why
about?
Bray's picking on Seth Rollins, really. Because he's like
Called them names, didn't you hear him?
he's probably the most clean-cut guy. Like, literally anybody else. Like, why? You would think, like, what are they saving Finn Balor for?
He got beat up very, very much. Took him off TV for 2 weeks.
Durant taking over. Alright, so Bray is rolling around in the ring, doing his usual shit. Says if you take his name in vain, you will fail. I feel like this sentence was very specific to his personal drama that's going on. If you take his name in vain, you will fail.
It is funny that it's the two people who have been accused of cheating in this feud.
Have you seen the memes? It's like, well, looks like Bray Wyatt beat Orton twice, and I've seen a bunch of like Orton and JoJo pictures all throughout the Twitter night too tonight.
Yes, it's honestly the most entertaining part is just making fun of that situation.
Friggin' Bray Wyatt, geesh.
And I'm kind of getting really sick of him just disappearing. We know how it works. We're not that dumb.
I know. He disappeared and he went back into the video wall. He's an entity.
Yeah,
He's an entity who can't win any matches, so we're supposed to care.
Mid-90s, that might have done better. Actually, it would have done better because that's what The Undertaker did. But now it's just like, alright, that's lame. That's cheesy.
So Bray ends it with him jumping on the screen, disappearing, saying that Rollins may be able to slay the king, but a god lives forever. Does his creepy laugh, and end of promo. So looks like we're going to have a slow. And who do you think's going to win? Do you think Bray or Seth is going to prevail?
Probably Seth.
I think they'll protect Seth Rollins.
That's unfortunate.
They should have Bray win so we can get a fucking pay-per-view win. His career just died ever since they made the ring like maggots or whatever the fuck they did at WrestleMania.
Alright, so let's get to the John Cena thing. So why is John Cena being labeled a free agent? That kind of baffles me.
Because they have no idea what they're doing. We're supposed to forget everything.
So a tweener. Really, it's that bad where now they have to take John Cena too.
Did you have to ask that question? Did you just watch that last 3 hours? Yes, it's that bad. I don't think this last month combined for a 10 rating for me.
Yeah, this was the lowest Raw this year for me personally. Then we had Kalisto and Apollo Crews for the 9 millionth time. Apollo Crews hits his sit-down powerbomb, and no one gives a shit.
At least he won a match. I mean, I'll give him that.
Yeah, it was clean. And then they had a quirky thing with Tozawa sitting in the stands, brings him inside for a weird selfie pose. And this. I don't know.
I'm trying to put a nice spin on this, and I just can't. Hold on, we lost connection.
Are you there, mate?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Red Sox won.
All right, so did you get to hear about it was the block we were talking about the blockbuster match of the night. We were talking Kalisto versus Apollo Crews.
I was talking a little bit. I listened to most of what you were saying. When this came on, I was pretty much watching the NBA Finals and then also lighting up some weed at this point.
Yup.
So,
the Twitter was going live with some very colorful and yummy pictures.
I mean, my biggest thing is they should have done this at the beginning with Apollo Crews winning, but I mean, I guess better late than never. I said it later on in the show. Kalisto should just go to the cruiserweight division. I don't understand why he's where he is right now.
Ty Dillinger should slim down and then just dominate the cruiserweight
He's
division.
on SmackDown.
Yeah, true. But I mean, you could. I'm sure you could just sneak him into Raw and nobody would even notice.
Probably.
All right, so then we cut to the back, and the Miz is talking to Slater and Rhino, eating a huge, massive plate of crackers and Cheese Whiz. Miz says that he wants Slater to join his entourage. Slater says that the only thing he ever wanted growing up is the Intercontinental Championship. Miz says join him. Rhino says fuck that, and there's going to be a tag team match tonight, so you better find a partner. So it will be Slater and Rhino versus Miz and a mystery opponent.
oh god. Let's get ready, boys. Ooh.
Oh yeah, dude. I was for like half a second I was just like, oh, I wonder who it could be. Like, this could be a time where they could put something up that's no, don't think that far.
Yeah, I had like a half second like, whoa, well they had Ambrose on the show already, so no, that's dumb. He's definitely coming back.
Then we have Little Miss Booty, Alexa Bliss coming out.
Blueberry pie ass. Alexa Bliss finally showed up.
Always good.
Hotter than today, dude. Today was hot and muggy, and Alexa, oof, so nice.
Yeah, and then Nia Jax came out.
Oh, look, there's LeBron missing that 3. All right, so Alexa comes out.
Jump shots and big spots.
Alexa comes out basically trashing Bayley, going back to her Extreme Rules. Quickly interrupted by Nia Jax, pissed that she was promised a title shot, and Alexa Bliss said that she was forced into that title thing. Mickey James and Dana Brooke come out saying stuff that I wasn't really paying attention
it's
to.
Piggy Brooke.
Oh my god, like, she is one thick little... I thought she was, like, supposed to be about all that fitness and stuff. She's just looking like a...
She's lifting Subway subs. She's not lifting weights.
She's looking like a 6-shot Saturday night club date.
Hey, Dolph likes them thick.
Dolph likes anything. Isn't he dating Amy Schumer?
He used to be.
Yeah, I don't care.
He's dating Dana Brooke.
He dated Amy Schumer. His point is valueless.
Which is...
All right, so then we had the debut of Emma coming back out.
Yay.
Always nice to see my sexy little girl back. And then Sasha comes out, and Brawl pops out. And once again, we have another 3-on-3 match between Dana Brooke, Mickey James, and Sasha versus Alexa Bliss, Emma, and Nia Jax.
So shocking. I can't believe they went that route.
This was a pretty quick match. Halfway through the match, Emma is getting slayed in the ring, looks for the hot tag from Alexa. but Alexa climbs off the apron and essentially walks away. Emma has to eat a bake statement, and the faces win. So Emma comes back, but she takes the defeat. Sasha gets some momentum, but she's still on 205 Live. So we'll see what goes on with that.
This made me sick to my absolute stomach.
I'm surprised you had that much of that.
This is what I don't understand. Why this is why people can't be superstars anymore. Usually when somebody comes back and they get into a match like this, they're automatically going to win or going to look strong, or it leads to another feud. Did any of these three things happen?
They made her eat the fall. Or the submission. Even worse.
What is it that they have against Emma? Is it because she didn't want to do their stupid gimmicks, so now she's got to suffer in purgatory forever?
Yeah.
I mean, it just was pathetic tonight.
And especially because Sasha was personally the one that injured Emma. So Emma has to come back, debut, and then lose to the person that cost her money.
And now Lana's got basically that gimmick, and she's got a title match. They're all about that gimmick.
Then we had a super awkward promo. Corey Graves sat down with Bayley.
Jesus Christ.
I got so frustrated, I tweeted Corey Graves after this personally.
Yeah, this was super awkward. Basically, it was Bayley was explaining why she did not get down and dirty for Extreme Rules.
She just wants to hug.
Yeah, she just wants to do her thing. She just wants to be Bayley. She's not gonna get extreme.
I don't want to be anything that I'm not. I'm just here to put smiles on people's faces. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be a winner. She just wants to be
piece
Bayley.
Of garbage.
Guess what? You're failing. We're not smiling.
Yeah. So I was waiting for her to say, "I want to become champion." Took me like 4 or 5 sentences to get there, but we did get there.
Every girl has made a claim. Every woman tonight made a claim, like, I should be the champion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, what happened to earning a shot, like beating the champion in a non-title match or something?
Yeah.
No, how about beating some contenders so you have some equity in the bank, and then it builds up to when you get the title match.
Yeah, it's just they come fresh off the bench and they're just like, oh, I deserved a title shot because I didn't have the last one. So
that's right.
Thanks a lot, Lana.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jinder
so
Mahal.
pathetic.
Yeah, it's all Jinder's fault.
It's that Jinder juice. They're still drinking the Jinder
Goddamn
juice.
Jinder.
So this promo ended probably the most awkward I had ever seen a promo end. Bayley.
Steph Curry!
Yeah, Bayley wants a hug. Corey Graves is confused as shit. And then Corey
I wanted
Graves
to kill myself in that moment.
Corey Graves says he needs a cigarette. So I bet you anything he gets flack for that. Oh my goodness.
There's no way that wasn't improv.
Yeah, that's got to be right.
Yeah, you're right about that. Absolutely. That was just Corey Graves being hilarious.
Then we had
Corey Graves made me laugh a lot tonight.
Yeah, he gets in his zone. He's kind of like it's kind of like a new age like Jerry Lawler kind of.
Because I feel like it sounded like he was even getting frustrated with how the show was going. He just started fucking
It was like he just had to amuse himself in some type of way.
Yeah.
This product is so bad.
Yeah,
tonight was so unacceptable tonight.
Yeah, he was like, fucking, I'm just gonna fuck around and see what happens.
Yeah, this was definitely a take-home show. It's just a
take-home show. It was a go-home. I want shut off.
I literally want to go home show.
Yeah.
Then we had Slater and Rhino versus Miz and the Bear. The Bear from last week. So, I will say I was digging the Bear music. I thought it was funny. Seeing him come down the tricycle, that was funny. But the Bear costume in itself, very gimmicky, very lame, super childish. So Miz thinks that the Bear is Ambrose the whole time. Goes on the outside, reveals that it is not Ambrose.
I actually thought it was Eric Rowan for a while there.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe it was Ambrose, but no, he was way too tall for that. So Ambrose somehow turns into the Bear while the Bear is laid out on the outside. Miz accidentally knocks Maurice off the apron. Miz gets the dirty deeds by Ambrose, and Ambrose throws Slater onto the Miz for the win. I saw this on Twitter after the fact that it said that Slater had beaten the Miz, so now he's going to be in line for the Intercontinental title. Is that going to be a thing?
God, just kill me.
It'll be a Raw match that he loses after the pay-per-view, I think.
I'm a one-man band.
Honestly, here's the thing. I'm sick of seeing Miz and Ambrose. It's been going back since before the shakeup. And this isn't helping, having like a couple therapy session every week. It's like now they're just finding new ways for this feud to be terrible. So hopefully,
the Miz was on SmackDown and he was so good and he was interesting. And the second he showed up on Raw, it's all this garbage. And Dean Ambrose is as boring as day-old toast.
yeah,
You can even tell like when he took off after he dirty deeds to him, and then he was sitting there and just kind of had his hands on his hips. The look on his face is just like, where is my career gone? Like, I'm sitting here in a bear outfit. I mean, last year I was the champion, and now I look like a bad children.
that is kind of what his face looked like when he was just looking at the bear mask. He's like, "What the fuck happened?
My life is a bear.
I'm the Intercontinental Champion. What is going on?"
All right, so then we have.
Hopefully at the pay-per-view, that's it. Miz gets the win, and then we can just move on.
Please.
So then we had Enzo and Cass versus Gallows and Anderson. But
Almost.
wait, Cass is injured again.
Shocking.
But this time he decides he's going to tough it out. He ends up stumbling to the
It
ring.
only took one shot to knock him down.
Yeah, he gets injured early, stuck on the outside. Enzo needs a hot tag, and Cass is shaken up on the outside. Enzo fights off Gallows and Anderson for a little bit until they give him the Magic Killer, and then after the match, Gallows and Anderson are still not finished with Enzo, and then the big turn off the show comes out and scares them off, and then Cass looks at Big Show, looking like he's the guilty culprit, and then we also had the Revival where they teased in the back too with the attack.
The more they tease Revival in the back, the more I think they're not even close to involved in this.
Exactly right. They keep on doing it over and over and over again, and it's like, and Kaz it even looked more fake this week, Kaz's attack, than it did last week.
It was like, oh god, my head, oh god, oh god.
Like he didn't even have the decency to put a piece of metal over him to make it look like it.
He actually just had a migraine.
Or put him through a goddamn table or something, you know what I mean? Make it a little bit believable.
Well, he had to come out for the match.
So who do you think it is? You still got your money on Cass?
Yeah.
Cass is
Still
behind
got my
everything?
money on Gaz. I believe it more and more every week.
I would agree. I would be excited to see this thing split up. I think that they've reached as big as they could with Enzo and Cass. So, you know, whether they're better with each other or without them, I think it's just kind of time for them to just kind of let Enzo go on 205 Live or something, and then just let Cass do his singles thing.
Not to say Enzo's star power, but they need more well-known names on 205 Live anyway.
I mean, Enzo has a big following. Enzo has a big face following. So, I mean, if you did push him to 205 Live, I could see kind of a ratings boost. How much of a boost that would be remain to be seen. But I think that he would initially help 205 Live, and he could bring over some people. Maybe even have him feud with Neville.
Dagger.
And then have a... Oh, yeah, dude.
Dagger.
That's the dagger, baby.
Yeah.
Right in your heart,
Draymond
LeBron.
Green
Right
dagger.
in your heart. That's 5. Count them 5 NBA losses in the finals, baby. How about that?
Yeah,
How about that? Go eat that.
certainly
Eat
not
that.
the king.
Get your garbage points, sir.
Yeah, he's just a stat padder. But anyway.
That's what he's going to do, so he can go sit back and be like, I did my job.
I got my triple double,
job.
bro.
You know what?
I didn't
You
get
know-
no help, even though I handpicked my whole team
Who
from
cares?
top to bottom.
Going to LA anyway.
And then he's gonna
I
try to
gotta
do
say,
that.
I'll give J.R. Smith credit. He's 5 for 5 from 3-point range tonight.
Yeah, true, but where was he the other 4 games? So
No, that's exactly right. What were the other 4 games? Nobody cares.
He's getting paid. He's
And
getting
Kevin
paid
Love, you're
like
just a
$10 million
loser.
a year to like shoot threes, and he can't bury him. So.
But Kevin Durant, the little bitch who took the easy way out, went crazy.
That's what it's going to go down as.
Oh, it's party time.
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
party
it's
time.
party time now. I'm about to pop this champagne bottle, boys. I'm about to pop it real good.
All right, so
Wow,
then
is he gonna hit that? Okay.
then we had then we had the R-Truth promo, basically saying that he has had it, he's done playing around, and Goldust is gonna get got. You hear that, James? He's gonna get got, just like
He's
LeBron
going to get
James
got. Let me
just
say,
got
yeah,
got.
he's going to get got. Yeah, okay.
He got got.
I'm more threatened by Dink the Clown than I am by R-Truth.
I love that reference.
Do you think R-Truth's character is literally just mystical in wrestling format? That's what. Whenever I see R-Truth, I always just think North Carolina, come on and raise up.
That's P.D. Pablo.
Oh, that is P.D. Pablo.
It is pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Shake it fast,
P.D.
Watch
Pab,
yourself.
motherfucker.
All right. So, anyways, we're only at a couple more things.
But hey.
So we had a Big Show and Enzo interaction. Enzo basically called him out, saying, you know, this is 2 straight weeks that you came and saved me. You know, Kaz's a big dude. You know, he got one blow, man. I mean, it's not really adding
Wow,
up.
did he just fucking hit that shot?
Eat that, LeBron.
He was like squatting. Like, how the hell did he hit that? Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Cut
you.
it.
That was stupid.
Pretty much the big punchline to this promo is Big Show called Cass SAWFT. Ouch. Oh, now they're just being jerks. Now they're just taking fall away threes.
Speaking of soft, LeBron passes it up.
Oh, JR 6 of 6 from 3. All right, then we had the main event. The 2 out of 3 falls was pretty much how I pictured it. One fall was awarded to a twist of fate. The other was awarded to a bro kick. And we had quite the fitting finish to Raw. It was a double count out, and Cesaro and Sheamus prevail. So Corey Graves is asking for more. Dear God, please, no more.
Yeah.
I almost kind of wish for an injury for either any of these individuals, so this feud would just end. It's just so boring to watch. But like I said, this.
In the last 7 weeks in a row, some variation of the Hardy Boys against Sheamus and Cesaro has happened on Raw.
Yeah.
It's
a singles match.
It's either a trade-off singles match or just a standard tag team match. They threw a little wrinkle in by having a 2 out of 3, but yeah, this Raw didn't even reach a 2 or a 3 really. So if I had to, I'm gonna rate this show a 2. This was a straight up 2. The only thing worth value was the first 20 minutes of this with the Samoa Joe and Lesnar face off. Everything else was literally just a rerun from last week. What did you think, James? What did you give this?
This Raw, the only reason I'm giving it a 1, I'm giving it a solid 1. A 1. One of the lowest of the lows in the history of Monday Night Raw, and the only reason it's getting that is because they gave me the pull-apart brawl that I was asking for. You are pathetic, WWE. Please, oh God, tell me you guys saw the Kenny Omega-Okada match.
I did, yeah. That was a phenomenal match.
I did hear you talking about it. You also mentioned that it is an hour long,
It
so
is.
I have not seen
It doesn't
it
feel like
yet.
an hour long. It doesn't feel like an hour long because there's so much great ring psychology.
It's on YouTube. You gotta watch it. It was great.
I will most definitely check that out. So Jay, what was your opinion? What would you rank this?
I said 2 because I have a really tough time giving it a 1, but it is fucking close. Like, I would almost go to 1.5 just because there was something good. So I'd go above a 1, but it wasn't a lot. So
Hey, LeBron James did not win a championship, so tonight is a great
Thank
night.
God.
So
That's very true.
we are going to
Yeah,
wrap this up. So overall, terrible. If you put all of our grades together, it wouldn't even equal a 5. So that would give you your perspective for how this was. But we're not going to give up on your wrestling. We're not going to give up. You can keep shitting on us. We're going to keep eating it, and we're just going to keep begging for more.
That's exactly right. We're going to keep watching. I'm still going to WrestleMania next year in New Orleans. So.
Yeah, you're still going to get our money, you know what I mean? Just try to work on it a little bit. Just try to entertain us a little bit.
Just try.
Just take the goddamn bear out. If I see the bear next week, oh my god, dude.
Wasn't there a time when
they had
go
ballistic?
Wasn't there a time for like 5 weeks or something they had like a rabbit? Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that was the part of the Adam Rose Exotic Express.
Maybe that's what it is. They missed the Rosebud, so they're just putting in mascots here and there.
All right, you guys. So we are going to wrap this up. Big shout out to James from That Ass Podcast. Make sure you guys go and check out him and Tiffany.
Appreciate it, James.
Doing big things over there.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
My name is Patrick again. This is Jay. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to drop comments down in that box below. We are very
Shit
easy
on the
to get
show.
over.
We all did.
You can reach
fun.
me on the Twitter at pfaded. You can reach Jay at J_McMahon. So until next time, you crazy kids. See ya.